Tobago. We are live right now under the radar with yours truly, Heavy Duty and David Welch. And it is Tuesday. It is a lovely Tuesday afternoon. The week is flying by fast, and as I said, we are almost out of August. Independence Day is just around the corner as well. So I'll just shout out Happy Independence to all of us here in Trinidad and in Tobago. I'll do that on Friday as well, but I might forget. But Heavy Duty is here. He is on his way into the studio. I just saw him walk by, so he'll be here in just a short bit. We want to thank Karen, Francisco. We also had Roland Stewart, and I didn't catch the young lady name, but a pageant lady in. All right, going in a competition soon. So hope you win, and all of those sorts. All right, Mr. DJ Heavy Duty now coming in the building, and I don't like what I'm seeing right now by the door. For some reason, I
really want to just spell it.
On air, yes, on air. And
you listen, just say, just do so. I'm just saying.
All right, that's our lovely Stanley Augustus, who does read news. All right, Heavy Duty getting ready, and I want to just say good afternoon to everyone on the nation's roadways, as Heavy does say, and the byways, and the highways.
See, every evening I doing this and you can't remember what I say. Just do it and done that.
Nah.
You don't know what? Every evening I do it.
That's your signature.
So how I can remember what I do every evening and you can't? Say one evening I can make you do it.
Listen, you just close your eyes and I just hear me closing your eyes and saying, Jamaica, well not Jamaica, what you know?
Everywhere.
I like voices.
Oh,
you
God.
close the eyes and call everywhere. Listen, my guys on that stream who doing that thing upstairs, so they just frustrate me every day I editing this show.
Why you letting them
because they had to come down a little bit now. Drop that camera, yeah. Drop that camera. Where's all that? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. I just stream the show after, you know.
My God. Hey.
That Roland should just have that real loud, boy.
Good, yeah, boy. Wait, that's it, real loud, boy.
Roland, you don't hear?
Yeah, boy.
You, Roland Stewart.
All right.
Yes. Every get them your signature.
Lord. Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. Good afternoon to those of you locked on and work if you're still at work. Good afternoon to those of you heading home from work and in your vehicles. Good afternoon to those of you locked on in the maxis, taxis, buses, and PH cars. Good afternoon to those of you locked on at home on conventional radio. And of course, good afternoon to those of you locked on the World Wide Web via Facebook and YouTube on Talk City 91.1 FM Facebook and YouTube pages. Good afternoon to those of you locked on in Tobago, my beautiful Trinidad of Tobago, the place I wish I was born, the place I wish I was living. Good afternoon to my Tobago people. Love you guys. Good afternoon to those who locked on all across the Caribbean, and of course those of you locked on in South America, in North America, in Canada, in the UK, in the EU, in the United Arab Emirates, those of you locked on in Africa, in Asia, in China, in Russia, in Australia, all across the world. Welcome to the #1 afternoon talk show in Trinidad and Tobago, and the fastest growing talk show in the world. Under the radar with yours truly, Heavy Duty and David Welch. See how easy that was?
As part of Know Your Country, see if anybody can memorize that and say it.
Yeah.
You won't get it.
You feel like
you won't.
Somebody must know that.
Nah. Not like how you just say it.
No, they don't say it exactly, but they just say it. Say why just say.
South Africa, what's going on? I can't remember
but
that.
But David are doing that every evening, Monday to Friday, and you for how long we work at there? Months now, and you can't remember that? Nah, man.
All I just remember is on the byways, on the highways, and so everything else I just say.
It's on the byways and highways.
Yeah, byways and highways.
Oh, Lord.
No, ask me what anything
I'm going to
else.
ask that for your country segment. I'm going to ask that.
Nobody will get it.
Never. I must have somebody who know that by heart by now. I think Glory Lady might know it.
Glory Lady, you think?
or Trini Chump. Baby Chump.
Baby Trump, you think, boy? I don't know.
Yeah,
that,
Baby
boy.
Trump might know it too.
That you'll see. We'll see on I Know Your Country. That's all I will say.
We'll see on I Know Your Country. So, oh God, another day I come and talk about the PNM again, boy.
But I still have open the phone lines.
Yeah.
Most shows we don't even start with the phone lines. So we start with the phone lines and allow people to. Because we said a lot enough.
Because to my back and I going on with them, they're taking over all the media, boy. Every time I scroll, I see PNM with the bacchanal, boy.
The good thing is nothing against,
Yeah.
Because before, Dude!
Yeah.
That's how we swear the sky was falling, you know.
Yeah, but they're taking up all the airtime
Yeah, all
on
the
the
airtime.
media right now.
And we have
so
good things.
somebody has resigned. I saw on an article that another
PNM?
yes, the one who went up for point 14 is point 14 Olabrick seat. One of the executive members, he went up as a candidate
And resign?
for point 14, I think.
Okay.
And yeah, and he lost. He didn't win the seat. He lost the seat, but he's a member, and he resigned.
Okay.
I must see if I find the article.
Everybody leaving the PNM, boy.
Yeah, that was going on. They're falling like domino.
It's high time. It's high time. All they leave that, boy. That is not party for anybody.
I'm put my eyes and
Yeah,
see.
put your eyes, your 4 eyes.
Yeah, I'm put my 4 eyes and see.
But in the meantime,
Take some phone calls. Let me hear what they're saying over
open the
there.
phone line 622-491-1394-4911.
Voice your opinion live on the air. 622-4911. Or send your WhatsApp voice notes to 394-4911. Talk City 91.1 FM.
Well, this unusual. We don't ever come to the phone lines before the first hour. So if we are in the phone lines the first hour,
Well,
you better be lucky.
nobody in and calling now. They
Well,
doubt him
it be-
because they doubt him. We going phone lines right
but
now.
be lucky, man. That is something that's so unusual. First hour phone lines. So 622-491-1394-4911. We're gonna touch base with all of you out there. What is happening in your neck of the woods? Let's go to it. Call up.
Hi guys.
You know what? Say it one time. Say it one time. Let me hear you with that opening phrase that Heavy does do.
What opening? When he comes on.
Yeah, when he comes on.
He wants to say good evening to different countries, South America, Asia.
I tell you that.
Oh, God.
Remembers that. But good afternoon to you, Glory Lady. How are you?
I am good. I'm good. Y'all please don't call me Glory Lady now.
So what you want? We're not calling you Dungeon
you
Lady.
never give us a name to call it by, so we just give you a name.
No, don't give me no name. No, I know what I'm telling you. You'll get some plan.
We've sort of call it caller number 1.
Caller number 1.
Just when I come on, just let's speak and that's it.
All right.
My
You'll
God.
get some plan. I know what to tell you.
All right, no problem.
Sure,
man.
we'll get you banned, so don't
We'll
call you
get you
nothing.
banned.
Yes, but I'm getting booked.
But you know,
already.
if you're watching YouTube, the people on YouTube
Yeah.
don't give you a name already, yeah? If you're on the YouTube chat, in the chat, they don't.
I saw that, but
Yeah.
I really don't care about
Because
nothing.
there's an added listener, there's an added caller, so people will give you a name.
Exactly.
Yeah, we done a Eric, we done a Leave It There, we have Trini Trump,
That don't
Baby
mean
Trump.
no caller.
That don't mean no caller.
But no worries. We can just say caller.
Yeah. I know what to tell you because I already get booked, but I don't want to get booked again.
All right, no
Lord.
problem. When you see me, you go tell me what the problem
Where
is.
I'm coming from.
like that man jealous how we boy there. That's right. Yes, yeah.
No, you go. You put yourself in trouble. Go ahead.
Heavy. When you see heavy is heavy, I'll take him.
Oh God.
But no problem.
All right, caller.
Yeah, caller.
Oh,
What's going on? Who's this?
Alright,
Who's this caller?
Well, actually, I got through and I said, what Heavy to say when he come in, huh?
Well,
No,
almost.
you didn't get through.
Yeah, you didn't
because you
get
didn't
through.
say it how I say it.
Yeah.
From the you had to start from the beginning what they say first and come down the line.
Oh, I forget. Well, I'm going to forget the beginning, but I'm not sure what I say. Correct.
Yeah, correct. Correct. It's just 9 lines.
All right.
Thanks so much.
Alright,
Thanks so
have a
much,
good evening,
caller.
guys.
Yeah, man,
Okay.
I'm
caller.
listening.
Anonymous.
So the breaking news, another major blow to the PNM. The Bacchanal in the People's National Movement has taken another casualty. Hot off the heels of San Fernando East executive stepping down from stepping down. Former Fitzdavid candidate Joel Primus has officially resigned from the party with immediate effect. In a bombshell letter to the General Secretary Foster Cummins, Primus stated he wants absolutely no part of the ongoing chaos surrounding MP Brian Manning. He declared the party no longer reflects the PNM shaped by Dr. Eric Williams and Patrick Manning.
He's a hypocrite.
Is this just the beginning of a larger exodus?
He's a hypocrite. Caller. Hypocrite.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, PNM opened my eyes today, boy.
Serious?
I hear about Ghost Gang. I never hear about Ghost Party Group, you know. No,
Yeah,
you laughing.
Yeah.
What Brian Manning was talking about on radio this morning, but
Ghost Party
on
Group.
I-95.
boy, Ghost Party Group. How much ghost them one by?
All of them hypocritical. I not taking it. Them stupid.
Coming home to roost, and they had no way to backpedal and bob and weave, because everybody seen it for what it is. And I feel, when I have grandchildren, my grandchild will come and say me, Papi, and long time I had a group called TNM. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, brother. Listen, heavy, them hypocritical. When Kamala Prasad said talk about the ghost gangs, Brian Manning was one that come out and defended the PNM. They find it convenient now to come out, and now Fitzdavid playing the resigning. When Kamala talk about the ghost gangs and shut down the CPEP, them was like, oh.
You don't understand. They're not coming out now because what Kamala say, but neither they coming out because they are being... Brian Manning came out because he's being victimized. And ostracized.
It starts since he come in the party, since they choose
another story here. PNM Sando East executive resigns amid phase with MP. The executive met on Sunday with PNM leader Penelope Beckers and Chairman Marvin Gonzalez and General Secretary Fongsa Cummins. More than 20 executive members attended the meeting. Senator Dr. Amy Brown said Beckers had unsuccessfully attempted to contact Manning during the meeting and encouraged him to attend.
Imagine Beckles didn't even talk on the press conference. PNM holding a press conference without the political leader. That could never happen under Rowley. It would have never happened. Never. She's a weak leader.
The remaining members of the People's National Movement PNM San Fernando East Constituency Executive, including Chairman Patricia Alexis, resigned yesterday amid the thing.
For the callers, I'm trying to call the WhatsApp line down for now. So y'all will have to call the phone line 622-4911 only for now, alright? So remember the phone lines open. We're taking your calls at the start. So 622-4911 is the phone line numbers to call right now. The WhatsApp is down. Every reading PNM News.
Dolly Parton, country music legend, dies at 80.
Who?
Dolly Parton dead, boy. Just 4 days after saying, I still have so many things I want. Dolly Parton has died at the age of 80. You know who's Dolly Parton? Jesus, Lord.
Let me see a picture.
David Welch, don't tell me you don't know who Dolly Parton.
Let me see a picture. Yeah. Oh, she dead?
Yes, Dolly Parton dead.
You lie.
You know she's your original singer of I Will Always Love You, eh?
Yeah, I know her. I don't know her name, but I know her.
Yeah, that Dolly Parton.
Oh gosh.
She had many hits. She had Grammys, and she won Grammys and thing. Yeah.
Unfortunate, man. Condolences.
Yeah, take the phone calls now.
Well, the WhatsApp down, nobody calling the 6229. All they call, let me play the thing again, because like all of us had to hear this.
Voice your opinion live on the air. 622-4911. Or send your WhatsApp voice notes to 394-4911. Talk City 91.1 FM.
It's on the wait for we to start our topic, and then all they playing, all they calling, and then all they do get through it now. Is there anything Tuesday? Today's Tuesday.
People telling me once of that thing on my phone now, I can't play it live on here, so I gotta wait till I go on a break or something.
But Brian Manning and them is a non-issue. I see the Prime Minister open a library down. Where it was, boy, down somewhere she opened a library. I can't remember where now. Pretty office of the Prime Minister, but there's so many energy deals happening in Trinidad as well. We have good things to look forward to.
Yep.
Real plenty good things to look forward to. PNM and their news, I on heavy side today. I don't care about them. Caller.
Hey, David.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, buy a little ticket, boy. Time to travel, boy.
Why?
Why so?
Well, I buy my ticket to go Panama next month.
Mm-hmm.
I went in the bank to see if I get a little US. I know that
yes,
boy. $200.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
And when I showed them the ticket, I showed them how long I'm going for.
Mm-hmm.
They give me a couple thousand, boy.
You lie!
I said, don't make joke. And then I see Central Bank report.
Yeah, the report, man.
Increase in foreign reserve.
Yeah,
They do what?
Yeah. For Central Bank.
Let me hear what the caller say. What you say, caller?
Go ahead.
Central Bank what?
No, I say the central bank put out a press release saying that how the foreign reserves going up.
Yeah, highest in 25 months.
So when
You
I
see
go
that?
into there, I say, well,
You could have started the show with that.
Well, I wanted the callers.
All right, you get through.
And this loading
I
up.
walk out the tell all yeah.
Well, I look at the book my ticket. I'm sorry to get my visa. I ain't no visa. I know what they're going to do
Go
for
on
me.
your passport. Go on your passport.
Thank you, brother.
But I have some good news. I didn't want to start with that. I wanted to start with the callers.
All right. Yeah, but that good.
I know, but...
They no longer get you 200 US. They get you 2,000 now.
But me know, but you're 2,000.
Once you show your ticket, once you show your ticket, you hear what the caller said?
Temporary.
Once you show your ticket and you see how long he's staying for, they give him 2,000 US instead of 200.
Like temporary, right? Like temporary. What the forex increase?
Understand what I'm saying? Before, when you had your ticket and you go to the bank to get foreign
it wasn't
exchange,
getting much. It wasn't
you was
getting
only
much.
getting 200 US.
It's not glory days just yet to know. You see,
Better days are coming.
Hey,
Better days are coming.
Hey.
People. All I realize what's going on. All I realize is all I realize what's going on in the country.
It's in the wrong.
You see the PNM imploding
Yeah.
and
Ooh.
things changing for the country.
God is
You see
good.
when evil.
God is good.
You see when evil was reigning.
Say it.
And the tears of the people. And when their mothers go down on their knees and cry. And cry on all the PNM. All you see what happening now.
Well, what all of them saying that? Stuart,
I know sending
That's
the
it.
yeah, I know sending
Stuart, I'm gonna come out and say that's how we're doing. Caller.
Right, good evening, David,
Yeah, man.
Heavy, and to all the listeners.
Yes.
Right, people getting money to travel now. I want to have a ticket. But you know what? It's prudent management for that, you know. You see that elected lady down in San Fernando, and she had property in Florida that are alleged. Well, how you get a property up there so quickly, boy? They're taking all the foreign exchange, and they was passing it on the left-hand side. All right. 21, COP 26, Scotland. KCR did an address to the delegates. All you remember that? Empty chairs. The IDP people, nobody want to listen to them. He went up, they spent all the foreign exchange, and not a soul in Scotland listening to him on climate change. It's the same thing happened with the PNM meeting yesterday. It had more chairs than people.
More chance on people, yeah.
Yeah. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. That look real bad. So somebody send that
That
for me. Let me see if I
cameraman
find it back.
wicked.
Let me see if I find it back. Somebody send that video for me, boy.
Nobody, that cameraman just wicked.
The
That
cameraman
wicked.
You seen all them on top of the stage and
Yeah,
you seen two people in
nobody,
front and
yeah,
nobody,
just-
only empty chairs.
And our camera stand.
So who you was talking to when you was talking about Brian Manning?
Who was talking to?
Marvin, yeah.
Who you was talking to? The camera?
There's the camera?
Just the camera.
Oh my God.
I see nobody. And that's why all the media had to carry it, because if viewership would have been so low. Terrible. Caller. You're too disrespectful for hanging up. Caller.
Yeah, good day, gentlemen.
Yes,
Yeah,
good
man.
day.
And all the listeners, all the listeners on YouTube, all of the hello the YouTube.
Big up YouTube.
I pick up YouTube just so
David supposed to be doing that, man. Not every the statistician.
every day I just come and say my thing, but pick up those on YouTube.
How they call in cricket, the scorer.
We care about the YouTube. Now I tell the cameraman tilt down, because the YouTube audience would have been seeing
Yeah,
half
well,
of
you
them.
know, you see, the old people like me have a saying, the evil that you do live to haunt you. And Heavy,
Yeah.
when why I had to keep on saying Dr. Rowley because it's automatic, you know, but Rowley now, when he was former Prime Minister,
Yeah.
and the action and the high-handed dictatorial way this man used to be carried on, I was wondering that if they don't have a cut-off point to this, but it seems like my question has been answered. You know, this is the way the PNM. You never see PNM Lacare washing their dirty linen in public.
Correct.
Never happened until now. The copper with that blood, boy. That blood they have with the copper on that Valley house there, where Eric just had to go and take a dip every morning. That like it's Europe down there. That's why you see it had the earthquake, the big earthquake in Venezuela. That's the light of Keith Christopher Rowley that he and Churchill went in Venezuela, and that their flight will cause the earthquake in Venezuela. All right, thanks.
I call her.
I get confused there, yes?
You get confused?
I ain't gonna lie, I get confused there. I get a little confused.
I want to hear the clip with Brian Manning.
Just now. Everything here now opening up, boy. No open. Sorry, no opening up. They're moving a little slow today. I'm a gate for you.
Man, some people didn't send them a thing right now, but you seen my phone or what?
Yeah, online, take off your last scene, man.
How you do that? I don't know to do them thing.
God.
you know, I not too car. You know, I not thought. You know, I don't be on them thing. So with that, I don't know everything I want.
Leave it there now. Leave it there.
This thing now opening up. Why I seeing?
Caller.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, caller.
Yes. David and Heavy. Yes. Here, what is going on here with this Trinidad?
What's going on?
Rowley is a man who mash up the party. He mash up the party from beginning to end. Because remember when he was Prime Minister, he used to quarrel with everybody who under him, who over him, who around him. He quarreling with everybody and insulting. Even said the people who he working with. You understand?
Yeah.
He's the man mash up the things. So all what's going on now, don't be surprised. It have more mashup to come. Right?
Yeah.
Heavy, you're supposed to know who's talking here. Heavy, you listening?
Yes, auntie.
Right.
I don't know it's you.
Right.
Yes.
So much times I want to call in and I don't get through. Well, I'm lucky I get through today.
Yeah, you get through today.
So keep doing all you're doing, all you're going good. I just listen every day now.
Every day is listen.
I'm watching you on YouTube, on my big TV.
All right,
boy. No phone.
All right, auntie C.
So it's Rowley mash up the party, and it's more mashing up to come.
Yes.
Right?
All right, thank you.
Keep good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Like somebody wiped this computer. What's going on here, boy? Nothing working this today. 622-4911-394-4911. The phone lines or the WhatsApp backup people. Forgot to mention.
I get the photo.
What photo?
You can send it for you on WhatsApp there.
Or the empty chairs? Yeah, you see
Yeah,
that.
you see that?
Yeah, you see that empty chairs thing. They're talking to a crowd of 2 people. Not even the PNM membership wanted to come out.
But look, 2 people alone inside so long in there?
Not even
it had some
PNM
people in the back.
It had nobody.
Cameraman, pan to the right, let me see. Pan to the right.
It had nobody. I set a ghost. I see ghosts. I all the ghosts they employ. That's why you just know they employ ghosts. PNM and the ghosts. Empty. Just like local elections go tell something, you know, but I'm not jinxing that. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
I'm not jinx the thing.
You know you have
a little goat mouth.
You know you have goat mouth.
So I go jinx the thing. I think I have a clip ready here. Let me see if I can play it there.
Yeah.
Because oh God, man, I call it wipe this computer. Let's see. San Fernando East MP Brian Manning on I-95. I saw them live and I didn't listen.
Let me hear the interview. Let me hear what they're saying.
All right, cool.
Let me hear what Brian Manning say.
Which I did several times over the past few months. It was ignored, nothing was done, and then eventually we got to the
man, I have a big mosquito on this wall, you know.
And it was realized that, you know, when I was nominated to the MP this time last year in April for the election, we had 27 party groups. I won favor 26 out of the 27 for support. Now we're going to the constituency election, and they announced that we have maybe 32 party groups in South Fernando East. So people are asking, well, where did these additional party groups come from? And there's been no answer from the executive of South Fernando East. And that is when we decided to raise the alarm. Is that, you know, we have an executive, in my view, that is a runaway horse and has decided that it's going to go into business for itself and serve itself. And as the MP for South Fernando East, it was my duty to bring these issues to the attention of the leadership, which I did. And I have been castigated ever since. We have a chairman in San Fernando East, who's also a member of the National Executive as the Assistant General Secretary. And to deal with the issues that have been presented, the political leader came up with a process that is so rife with bias and conflict of interest that it doesn't garner any kind of respect by anybody who was involved. During the General Council, where it was decided on the process, the person who was being accused was actually sitting at the head table during the General Council. And what they said that they will have interviews with both sides to collect information and a report will be developed, which will be sent to the Central Executive. The same person who's a subject of the report is sitting as a senior member of the Central Executive. Then they said, okay, well, we're going to form a committee to verify these party groups within San Fernando East. You'll allow me to choose one. You'll allow the chairman to choose another person. But you can only choose a person who is currently sitting on the Central Executive. The same Central Executive that the person who is subject of the report also sits. I have no seat on the Central Executive, but they want me to choose from one of those cohorts to represent me. I asked that I could choose someone who I can trust and who I believe is familiar with the constituency to represent me as this team. They flat out denied that request, which doesn't make any sense to anyone. So,
all right, so this has to do with, the genesis of this has to do with not being happy with what has taken place and the expansion of the party groups. Have you made any attempts to talk with the good lady?
He's saying something.
It is clear to the membership of San Fernando East that the major disquiet is that there were several members of the executive of the constituency who seem to have become overnight millionaires, and it caused very much concern within the constituency because they are seeing these people, who came from nothing. Some of them were selling costume jewelry just a few years ago, and now they're buying houses in Florida and have all kinds of assets that they did not have access to before. I am telling the party that you need to clear the air on these issues because it is causing damage to the People's National Movement in the constituency. And I cannot be asked to go out there to defend behavior that I do not approve of. So something needed to be done. And that is a major issue. And that is coming from the membership of the party in the constituency. Not from me. That came from the meetings I had with the membership. And it is my view that this executive has gone rogue and they need to be removed.
Larry Bose, you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
People who
were selling costume
jewelries in 3 years became millionaires. Actually, you can't just become a millionaire. That's billionaire because you're buying property in the United States. If you're buying property in the United States,
we said they're buying property in the United States,
Florida.
Where the hell
if you can't convert $1 million TT dollars, that'll just come up to a few thousand.
Yeah.
You
is that a billionaire? Yeah.
You become a billionaire
because it's converted into US and then had to buy property in the United States. Oh,
exactly. That billionaire status in Trinidad and Tobago. So all of that taking place. The only thing you didn't give us was our timeline, and we would listen to the rest of this to get our timeline, right? Mm-hmm. Because if that happened in the last 10 years, what he said before, because he ought to see these things happening before. Mm-hmm. And I'll give him a little bit of credit because he raised such with the executive of the People's National Movement. Mm-hmm. The question I have is whether or not you raised it under the Keith tenure, the Stuart Young tenure, or the Penelope tenure. That's important for me.
When he raised it?
When did he raise the matters? Whether under the Keith tenure as
does
political,
it really matter?
It matters.
Why?
Because it would say a lot about him and who he is and his character. Because if he didn't raise it under Keith Rowley, that means he was afraid of Keith Rowley.
Well, you can raise it under Keith Rowley and Keith Rowley just didn't listen because Keith Rowley didn't listen to nobody.
That is the point I want to know.
Who's you to come to tell me who to do what to do?
Well, that's another thing with Keith Rowley. If you raise it under Keith Rowley, then I might say, all right.
I had inside information with the same thing that happened in Laventille East Mover. Oh, when they put Adrian Leonce in the doghouse. You understand? They didn't want Adrian Leonce as the candidate, and all the party groups in Mover selected Adrian Leonce to go back as the candidate for the last shot for the 2024-2025 election. And Rowley didn't want him. Right? And Rowley gave them two options. Right? They send them and tell them they had to choose one out of these, and the party groups came back and said they don't want none of them. They want back Adrian. Unless they get a good reason why they shouldn't get back Adrian, they're not accepting the next two. Right? And you know what they did? They created ghost party groups and selected whoever they selected and say, well, we're going with this person.
When she said move from what, 16 to 30 something? How much?
From 26 to 30 something.
Party groups.
You see, you want to know all these just party groups come out from, even the membership want to know who's all these people, where these party groups come out from in Santo Domingo East. You understand? So they this gerrymander, they think to suit their own whims and fancy, and that is the problem he having. You understand? You're telling him, you know, he had to choose on the same people that fighting he had to choose from them to represent in his constituency. And he said, no, allow me to represent somebody that I feel is capable of doing the job. I don't trust these people.
Somebody, yeah. Right? Somebody to represent.
Yeah. No, you got to choose what we wanted to choose.
The same person
who won that mine, and you have to reach out a WhatsApp group.
On the committee, or whatever, any executive.
And them in the executive.
To scrutinize
the
party executive. That's some madness. If that happened in UNC, they'll burn down the place.
But they were saying to say if that was going on UNC, the drag come on UNC. And these UNCs have free and fair elections. And the internals and all these things. Then we don't even know what's going on in there. All of a sudden, you know who's he, you know, this is who we have as the leader.
Is the new leader accepted?
You and remember when there was only 89 elections and they didn't want nobody, there was only taking online votes.
Yeah.
And then when a particular person was getting real traction online, they squashed the online votes and say online votes is no longer valid. 2 days before the election. And they never count the online votes.
Because 2020, right?
Come on, they just do all kind of gerrymander thing, the PNM, them nothing about them good, all of them corrupt. Or everything they do corrupt. You trying to tell me somebody was selling costume jewelry, decided you would have property in Miami now? After 3 years? Eh? Or they wake me up in Trinidad.
Millions of dollars. Caller. Hey, hang up. You can just stay on the line. Caller, you live.
Tell it all, Brian. Tell it all.
Tell it all. We go back to it. Caller.
Greetings.
Yes.
I have the PNM house construction receipts. You see Rowley made and sold Bella balls from Tobago? Obviously, Marvelous Marvin made pink cotton candy. Faris did stale roti. And Bert made sour-tasting French toast. Penny-baked pone and Fitz problem Heinz. Cooked fake eye towel.
All right, brother. Whoever that is, Trump, whoever. I don't. Did you listen? We going back to that I-95 interview. Yeah. But before I go there, listen to this.
Regardless of whatever position one holds within the party, that member will never be bigger than the institution.
A blunt warning from the party's executive aimed directly to San Fernando East MP Brian Manning. Hours after Manning broke ranks with his own party, publicly accusing members of his constituency executive of corruption and criminality, namely the San Fernando East constituency executive chairman Patricia Alexis.
What I am seeing is that there is a clear corrupt and criminal element within the People's National Movement that the political leader is either unable or unwilling to treat with.
But while the executive said the concerns were important enough to investigate, they aren't pleased that Manning is airing the party's dirty laundry in the public.
And let me ask my colleague from San Fernando East, the Honorable Brian Manning, Member of Parliament, as well as all of the members of San Fernando East, please be committed to our Constitution and our traditions.
I want to leave a word of advice to my colleague, Member of Parliament, the Honorable Brian Manning. The course that you have chosen is not a wise course in these circumstances, particularly when these matters are currently being addressed.
This morning, the entire San Fernando East constituency executive resigned. In a statement, the executive chairman said she would not seek re-election. And the PNM says part of the inquiry has been completed, while a verification exercise into the disputed party groups is still underway. PNM's chairman Gonzalez says that exercise should be completed by Friday, with the party's central executive expected to consider the outcome on Saturday. Meanwhile, the chairman is assuring its supporters that the party is still strong.
That while the events regarding San Fernando East, its executive and its member of parliament are very difficult in the circumstances, do not lose faith.
Asked if the party had concerns that Manning would jump ship, Gonzalez said his loyalty was not in question. K. Marie Fletcher, CNC3 News.
His loyalty not in question. 622-4911-394-4911. The phone lines open, Trinidad and Tobago. This whole matter is a bigger matter. It has more underlying issues in this. Because it's corruption. It's CPEP corruption. I'm telling you.
My God.
The same CPEP corruption that they say had no ghost gang, no nothing in it. That's what they were saying, you know. They were saying that it had nothing.
Yeah.
Can have nothing and provide the receipts.
For you to make millions of dollars in CPEP, you had about 50 gang.
Boy.
50 ghost gang running and just drawing money every month.
Plenty ghosts.
Oh my God.
Like the Venezuelans say, plenty ghosts. Caller.
That's crazy.
Yes, good afternoon.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where is the involvement of the police?
Well,
with the allegation that Brian is making of corruption and criminal activity.
It's an investigation
it's a process. It don't go like that.
People.
Yeah, when allegations are put forward, you have to prove, you have to get a file. You
have to investigate. A man can come out and say, hey, you slapped down somebody downtown and you was never there. That don't warrant like a whole police thing. It's a probe first, don't worry.
Came out. I understand it's a process and I know investigation has to take place. But right now, it's the PNM who is doing the investigation. I'm talking about the allegation raised by Brian Manning. Should raise the eyebrow or something in the police.
So listen. All right, listen off here. We're going to take a call just now. You can call back, but listen first, right? We'll talk on that.
Let's how the processes go.
All right, we're going to talk on it and you'll call us back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Caller, after this call. Caller.
Yeah, David and Heavy.
Yeah, man.
Here now, boy. I looking at it at a different angle. I wonder if we sure this is not a good conspiracy between members and the whole PNM, because them capable of doing anything, you know.
I asked Heavy that.
I looking at it that they put up Manning to do this thing.
Yeah.
So that Manning could take over the PNM or something, and they will come from behind. I looking at it different there.
I agree.
I look at it as a strategy.
I look at it like that.
Put up Manning to this thing and have him doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
Right, I looking at it different. Serious. I looking at it different. All right, take care. I'll listen to you guys.
For sure. Thanks so much. Baby Trump.
Mr. Speaker, I concur with the previous caller. Very, very much so, Mr. Speaker. Please, cross the floor. What will he bring? Move along, inside talk. He brings nothing but being another political sleeper cell, which we all know too of, namely the one who was PNM, then UNC, then PNM again. Gypsy, ring a bell. Then Ralph Maraj, and that is my opinion. So you can play the thing. That's my opinion. Sleeper cells. Brian Manning has just proven he's just for Brian Manning, and he ain't grew up like you and me and everybody else. He's out of touch with the real world. You understand?
Yeah.
So Heavy, I disagree with you when you say that you show respect to him. Listen, right now everybody's scrambling. The ship sinking. But quickly, I want to touch on something here. Mrs. Manning getting into this situation. What is happening to my Afro-Trinidadian alpha males? What have you become? I expect this kind of thing where mommy comes into the picture. You have to do something, you old man. I mean, I expect this from in corporate America, I have witnessed myself. Normally, it's white liberal males behave like this when mommy comes in. For example, we did an evaluation of an employee within my department, and where I was before. And Tommy, we give our evaluation. Next day, you know who you get a phone call from? Tommy didn't come into work. You know who called?
Oh.
Not Tommy, mommy. Mommy called, right? Because Tommy is upset because Tommy can't handle, the evaluation we give. You know how old Tommy was?
How old?
32. Okay?
All right, baby.
So, Brian Manning, if you wanted to get any sort of mileage from this or leadership within the PNM, you've lost it. You know why? Because instead of telling your dear mother, and all due respect to Mrs. Manning, stay home, enjoy your grandchildren or whatever it is to be, mommy comes now to take over this picture. I would have talked her out to do it, even if she had the mind to do so. That is embarrassing for you. That is not leadership qualities when you have to run to mommy.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, that is my point. Have a good day, gentlemen.
Thanks so much, baby chum. I calling out the management at TTT right now,
Why?
That can't be playing by. I hungry.
It's Curry Duck on the TV.
I hungry. Look how good that looking that way.
Yeah, boy.
Look at that man go that way. I look at it, man.
Pepper sauce. Where the hell I feel? Yeah.
Oh God. Lord,
one more curry dog partner wouldn't tell me I come and get the curry dog just
look at that pepper. Oh God, look at you. Oh God, nice.
David Welch, a wicked twist, a wicked person to have me watching that.
Yeah, but I hear sit down here looking at the TV and I like, oh God.
You know I have a curry mouth, You know I weak for
I feel
curry
it. Wait, let's go when your mouth drooling again.
Yeah, your mouth watering.
Yeah, it's another word, the more delicate word.
A more delicate
word. It starts with a S. Sal, it's...
I lost.
TTT, all I can't be doing us that, man. Oh, God, we're going to take off this TV now, We're going to start taking off this TV. Because I'm looking too good. 15 minutes till we hit the top of the hour.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go for a break. We have a lot of ads to play. Oh, God, we had Digicel. Hold on, huh? I don't read that script all here. Which one I had to read? Can I get the other one now? Oh, Digicel has so much ads, boy. We like it or not, Digicel? A real thing for one man to read, though. What? Real thing for one man to read. We gotta bring heavy duty in this. We gotta bring heavy duty in this one.
Yeah, just read that, man. Read.
All right, for all of you people heading back to school, head back in style with Digicel. Get the Samsung A07 for just $99 when you get the postpaid My Choice plan. This is a limited time offer and it won't last long, so head down to your nearest Digicel Experience store today. Stay tuned, Trinidad and Tobago. More after this right here on Talk City 91.1 FM. My good friend that spoke about the police service SU. We will get to that right after the Digicel and Know Your Country in the second hour. So stay tuned to Talk City because we're gonna be talking on that right after. All right, we'll be right back after this right here on Talk City 91.1 FM. Your only address for talk.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
The conversations shaping our nation, the decisions affecting our future, the issues impacting you. Now, more than ever, it's time to bring them into focus. From politics and public policy to sports, entertainment, and the voices of everyday citizens. A new perspective is coming to Saturday mornings. Focus, People, and Politics. Coming soon, exclusively on TTT.
Football fans, lock in wherever you are. Season 7 of The 12th Man premieres on TTT on Thursday, the 20th of August. We need you to be there. Be part of the fun. Be part of the celebration. It doesn't matter which team you're supporting, which team you're not supporting. We want you to join us. We want you to participate. We want you to be there with us on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
The conversations shaping our nation, the decisions affecting our future, the issues impacting you. Now, more than ever, it's time to bring them into focus. From politics and public policy to sports, entertainment, and the voices of everyday citizens. A new perspective is coming to Saturday mornings. Focus, People, and Politics. Coming soon, exclusively on TTT.
Football fans, lock in wherever you are. Season 7 of The 12th Man premieres on TTT on Thursday, the 20th of August. We need you to be there. Be part of the fun. Be part of the celebration. It doesn't matter which team you're supporting, which team you're not supporting. We want you to join us. We want you to participate. We want you to be there with us on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Ticket Front with Officer Shabadi. Go Beyond Limits with Roland Stewart. Drive Home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
The conversations shaping our nation, the decisions affecting our future, the issues impacting you. Now, more than ever, it's time to bring them into focus. From politics and public policy to sports, entertainment, and the voices of everyday citizens. A new perspective is coming to Saturday mornings. Focus, People, and Politics. Coming soon, exclusively on TTT.
Football fans, lock in wherever you are. Season 7 of The 12th Man premieres on TTT on Thursday, the 20th of August. We need you to be there. Be part of the fun. Be part of the celebration. It doesn't matter which team you're supporting, which team you're not supporting. We want you to join us. We want you to participate. We want you to be there with us on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Ticket Front with Officer Shabadi. Go Beyond Limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
The conversations shaping our nation, the decisions affecting our future, the issues impacting you. Now, more than ever, it's time to bring them into focus. From politics and public policy to sports, entertainment, and the voices of everyday citizens. A new perspective is coming to Saturday mornings. Focus, People, and Politics. Coming soon, exclusively on TTT.
Football fans, lock in wherever you are. Season 7 of The 12th Man premieres on TTT on Thursday, the 20th of August. We need you to be there. Be part of the fun. Be part of the celebration. It doesn't matter which team you're supporting, which team you're not supporting. We want you to join us. We want you to participate. We want you to be there with us on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
The conversations shaping our nation, the decisions affecting our future, the issues impacting you. Now, more than ever, it's time to bring them into focus. From politics and public policy to sports, entertainment, and the voices of everyday citizens. A new perspective is coming to Saturday mornings. Focus, People, and Politics. Coming soon, exclusively on TTT.
Football fans, lock in wherever you are. Season 7 of the 12th Man premieres on TTT on Thursday, the 20th of August. We need you to be there. Be part of the fun. Be part of the celebration. It doesn't matter which team you're supporting, which team you're not supporting. We want you to join us. We want you to participate. We want you to be there with us on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
The conversations shaping our nation, the decisions affecting our future, the issues impacting you. Now, more than ever, it's time to bring them into focus. From politics and public policy to sports, entertainment, and the voices of everyday citizens. A new perspective is coming to Saturday mornings. Focus, People, and Politics. Coming soon, exclusively on TTT.
Football fans, lock in wherever you are. Season 7 of the 12th Man premieres on TTT on Thursday, the 20th of August. We need you to be there. Be part of the fun. Be part of the celebration. It doesn't matter which team you're supporting, which team you're not supporting. We want you to join us. We want you to participate. We want you to be there with us on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
The conversations shaping our nation, the decisions affecting our future, the issues impacting you. Now, more than ever, it's time to bring them into focus. From politics and public policy to sports, entertainment, and the voices of everyday citizens. A new perspective is coming to Saturday mornings. Focus, people.
How long you hear the Stoke Local rhythm?
Come jam up on me, girl, bring that body. Spread your sweet and me darling. Cause what you do, I'm me balling. What I feel.
Remember, this segment was brought to you by Digicel, the bigger, better network.
That day, have a good time. It's all I want, yeah. So come give me all of that, yeah. I say best believe.
Trinidad and Tobago is turning 64 years and Digicel is celebrating with you. Get a Samsung A07 for just $64 on a postpaid My Choice plan and get that with 40 gigabytes of data plus 400 anywhere minutes. Visit your nearest Digicel store and get yours today.
Now let this go, now let this go, now let this go, now let this go. They wish you jump down there.
Remember, we're heading back to school as well, but we're doing so with Digicel and in style. Get the Samsung A07 for just $99 when you get the postpaid My Choice plan. This is a limited time offer, so head down to your nearest Digicel Experience store today. You know, I don't know if it would matter, you know. Come on. Because you can get the A07 for $64 for independence. And you can also get the same A07 for $99 for back to school. So I mean, y'all shop with Digicel, man. It are real deals. I would choose the Independence Day special though.
Then you catch on to me, love. Then you think then you talk on to me, love. Then you back up with your 1%
So happy independence to Trinidad and Tobago. To celebrate, Digicel got deals and discounts just for you. Join today until August 31st. Actually, it's from today till August 31st. Get the one-day plan for just $25 plus top up $64 or more and enjoy free digi-to-digi calls all day. Dial star 323 pound and celebrate with Digicel. Remember, that's a limited time offer as well. That offer ends on August 31st. So switch today, celebrate in style with Digicel.
And if she in a tight skirt that I ride up, me girl you know me love it when they shaku wine up.
If I didn't have I have postpaid, I think. Hold on. Abby.
Watch a big girl do the shaku wine, wine, shaku wine, shaku wine, shaku wine. Watch a big girl do the shaku wine, shaku wine, shaku wine, shaku wine. Watch a big girl do the shaku wine, wine, shaku wine, shaku wine. Watch a big girl do the shaku wine, shaku wine, shaku wine, shaku wine. Watch a big girl.
I had to confirm that with Heavy Day. I'm postpaid. So I guess I will have to change from the postpaid to my prepaid to enjoy some of these deals with Digicel, because I have some good deals in Heavy. I ain't gonna lie. Introducing Digicel's newest offer, the Inting SIM. Get 7 days of data for just $35. When you top up $20 or more, the plan will automatically renew for free once a month for the next 3 months. So join the bigger, better network and get the Inting SIM today.
We gonna make love till I'm honey, like yeah, yeah. Ooh. Make your waistline loose.
I feel like I don't even need to read all 3 of these scripts. All 6 of these scripts are not heavy, because most of them is the same thing, you know. Most is the same thing. Get the bigger, better network today.
Come to party, and then show me how you party. Just wind up your body for me. We gonna dance till I'm honey.
Introducing Digicel's newest offer. That's the Inting SIM, and that's the alternative SIM for all of you. With a plan that renews for free once a month for the next 3 months. Get the Inting SIM with 7 days of data for just $35. Top up $20 or more, and the plan will automatically renew for free. That's once a month for the next 3 months without even touching your credit.
Touch me like you need it, need it, need it.
Y'all don't touch the SIM. The Digicel SIM.
Beat it, you and I both know you feel it, feel it. So come say it to me like you mean it. We both know you need it.
As Trinidad and Tobago turns 64, Digicel is celebrating with you. Get a Samsung A07 for just $64 on a postpaid My Choice plan. Get it with 40 gigabytes of data plus 400 anywhere minutes. This offer is not forever in Trinidad and Tobago, so get it today. In fact, happy 64 independence to Trinidad and Tobago, and that comes from Digicel. So to celebrate the 64 years of independence, Digicel got deals and discounts just for you. From today until August 31st, get the one-day plan for just $25, plus top up just up to $64 or more, and you can also enjoy free digi-to-digi calls all day long. Dial star 323 pound and celebrate with Digicel today.
You need it, need it, need it. Would you say it to me like you mean it, mean it, mean it? Feel it, feel it. So come say it to me like you mean it. We both know you need it. Do you see what I'm seeing?
Oh God,
I am feeling a feeling. I know you feel it too. Girl, I know it's true.
Get home safely, Trinidad and Tobago. All of you on the nation's roadways. That's how they say, in the byways, the highways, the back roads. All them over drivers.
We could go and go, girl, go. I'm talking hours and non-stop jam. You is a gem, let me take your hand, just come and go.
And big up the YouTube one time. We had to big up the YouTube. All of you on the YouTube, put some hearts in the chat. Put some hearts in the chat. Actually, just text away Digicel in the chat. Text star 323 pound.
Pretty wine. Flash me a pretty smile. What's on your pretty?
Head back to school in style with Digicel. Get the Samsung A07 for just $99 when you get the postpaid My Choice plan. This is a limited time offer, so head down to your nearest Digicel Experience store today.
Break me out of my bubble. I see you in double. Baby, bubble. I'm in trouble. You make me reach for the ceiling. You give me life, new meaning.
I seeing those hearts in the chat, man, YouTube. I seeing it.
Swim in the ocean too.
Introducing Digicel's newest offer, the Inting SIM. Get 7 days of data for just $35. When you top up $20 or more, the plan will automatically renew for the next 3 months. Join the Bigger Better network today. Get Inting with the Inting SIM. Remember, Digicel is ready to help you get in ting with a plan that renews for free once a month for the next 3 months. Get the Inting SIM with 7 days of data for just $35. When you top up $20 or more, the plan will automatically renew once for the next 3 months without touching your credit.
Them going think we sexy. Them going think we sexy. The way I grip on your life. I know a whole lot on your life. Them going think we sexy. Them going think we sexy. But I just whine, we are wine. And them think we sexy. Make them think we sexy. But I just whine, we are wine. And them think we sexy.
Yes, Trinidad and Tobago is turning 64 years. And Digicel is ready to celebrate with you. Get a Samsung A07 for just $64 on a postpaid My Choice plan. And get that with 40 gigabytes of data plus 400 anywhere minutes. Visit your nearest Digicel store and get yours today.
I know I suck on pan you like them going think we sexy.
Remember, this segment was brought to you by Digicel, the Bigger Better network.
We are grip on pan you like. I know I hold on pan you like them going think we sexy. Them going think we sexy. But I just whine, we are wine. And them think we sexy. Make them think we sexy. But I just whine, we are wine. And them think we sexy. Them one think we sexy. Yeah. A little up. Spread out on the road like a beam up. Your body parts barely a cover up. Inna the costume that you're in up. Oh Lord, everybody just a look so. You're up and out wide like a boxer. Make a chin at the middle like a bookmark. Watch how we a wine and a joke. We a the chant on your like. I know I suck on pan you like. Them going think we sexy. Them going think we sexy. The way I grip on pan you like. I know I hold on pan you like. Them going think we sexy. Them going think we sexy. But I just whine, we are wine. And them think we sexy. Make them think we sexy. But I just whine, we are wine. And them think we sexy. Them one think we sexy. Yeah. Oh la do la. Oh la do turn on. Oh la do.
Remember, this segment was brought to you by Digicel. It's the Bigger Better network.
Oh la say we are finna. Is the love of the tempo? Oh, I say we are for the love of Calypso, for the love of the tempo. Mama used to say, son, stay. Don't you throw your gifts away. For the thing come from far, so far. Somewhere up in Africa. Ooh. Let me show them who is the real champion. Any land of sweet woman and the still bunny. I know he will jump like mighty shadow. The blame mouth man, they call him Coco. Kitchen half sting with the tempo. The king of the world, they call him Sparrow. For the love of God.
Happy 64th Independence Day, Trinidad and Tobago. And to celebrate, Digicel got deals and discounts just for you. From today until August 31st, get the one-day plan for only $25. Plus, if you top up $64 or more, you can also enjoy free digi-to-digi calls all day long. Dial star 323 pound and get and celebrate this today. Actually, it's 323 number sign. Lord, what have I been saying?
With this party under the place.
Never mind, number sign and tongue is the same thing. I say any right thing. This generation, this generation.
Say we the drum and fiddle, we soaking wet, everybody's Trinidadian. Let me show them who is the real champion.
Remember, Digicel is ready to help you get in-ting with a plan that renews for free once a month for the next 3 months. Get the in-ting SIM with 7 days of data for just $35. Top up $20 or more and the plan will automatically renew for free. And that's once per month for 3 months without even touching your credit.
Easy love of the tempo. Oh, I say we are finger. For the love of Calypso. For the love of the tempo. Well, everybody put your hands in the air. Shout out, say. Look a woman is wine for way.
Head back to school in style with Digicel Plus. Get the new Samsung A07 for only $99 when you get the postpaid My Choice plan. This is a limited time offer and it won't last long, so head down to your nearest Digicel Experience store today.
Down here we love forever. Calypso music from the parking lot. Me step out so the car do a slam. You know we not talk too long. Step in at the party say laugh. Oh God, yes the dance floor ram. Lick up on table a bar slogan. She say pay where you cost for grand. Girl them nothing at the place me a go on program. Can't tonight me go all one. She say word that.
How long any of these songs for? It's been a while now.
Me say word that. Say hey mama, she say oh dada, he say hey mama, she say hey dada.
I just said Digicel loving the show, because the book from news till no heavy. We had Digicel all day long until 30. Cutting off at 30.
It takes force, nothing never cover. When me sign that, me just put a little closer. She say oh dada, me say hey mama, she say oh dada, me say oh nana, me say hey mama, she say oh dada, me say hey mama, she say hey dada, when me say me there. Right between two.
We say happy Independence Day to Trinidad and Tobago, and to celebrate, Digicel got deals and discounts just for you. From today until August 31st, get the one-day plan for just $25. Plus, if you top up if you top up $64 or more and enjoy a free digi-to-digi calls all day long. All you need to do is dial star 323 number sign and celebrate with Digicel. And introducing Digicel's newest offer, the in-ting SIM. Get 7 days of data for just $35. When you top up $20 or more, the plan will automatically renew for free once a month for the next 3 months. So what you waiting on? Join the bigger, better network today and get in-ting with the in-ting SIM.
Me say hey mama, she say oh dada, me say oh nana,
And head back to school in style with Digicel. Get the new Samsung A07 for only $99 when you get the postpaid My Choice plan. This is a limited time offer and it won't last long, so head down to your nearest Digicel Experience store today.
Me say hey mama, she say oh dada, me say hey mama, she say hey dada.
Looking for more entertainment this Java? Switch to Digicel Fiber and get the new Omni TV plans with Disney Plus included. Enjoy 20% off for 6 months when you sign up today. That's more speed, more entertainment for the whole family, less on your bill. Visit your nearest Digicel store and switch today. Dive into Java with Samsung headset for just $129 on a Digicel My Choice plan. Get 40 gigabytes, a Samsung A06 or A07 for just $129, plus weekly chances to win, only with Digicel Postpaid. More data, more Java, more wins. Visit your nearest Digicel store and sign up today.
And we say happy Independence Day to Trinidad and Tobago. We celebrate 64 years of independence. And to celebrate that, Digicel got deals and discounts just for you. From today until August 31st, get the one-day plan for only $25. Plus, top up $64 or more and enjoy free digi-to-digi calls all day long. Dial star 323 pound and celebrate with a Digicel. Also introducing Digicel's newest offer, that's the Inting SIM. Get 7 days of data for just $35. When you top up $20 or more, the plan will automatically renew for free once a month for the next 3 months. Join the Bigger Better Network today and get Inting with the Inting SIM. And remember, the Inting SIM is the alternative SIM. Digicel is ready to help you get Inting with a plan that renews for free once a month for the next 3 months. Get the Inting SIM with 7 days of data for just $35. Top up $20 or more and the plan will automatically renew for free. And that's once a month for the next 3 months without even touching your credit. And remember, on that special day, Trinidad and Tobago turns 64 and Digicel is celebrating with you. So get a Samsung A07 for just $64 on a postpaid My Choice plan with 40 gigabytes of data plus 400 anywhere minutes. Visit your nearest Digicel store and switch today. Also head back to school in style with Digicel. Get the new Samsung A07 or for only $99 when you get the postpaid My Choice plan. This is a limited time offer and it won't last long, so head down to your nearest Digicel Experience store today.
You can listen on Talk City 91.1 FM and stay connected on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, wherever you are. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. Talk City 91.1 FM, keeping you updated daily.
Alright, Trinidad and Tobago, welcome back to Under the Radar with yours truly, Heavy Duty and David Welch. I mean, you read it next time, you know. 6 scripts, you know. 6! Alright, welcome back, Trinidad and Tobago. We are Under the Radar, and you know what time it is. It is time for us to find out if you know what we know, if we know what you know, if you know what Heavy know, because this, right now, Trinidad and Tobago, is Know Your Country.
From history to culture, this is Know Your Country, only on Talk City 91.1 FM.
Alright, so the access phrase will be Know Your Country. Phone lines are open 622-4911, 622-4911, 394-4911. Let's find out what you know about Trinidad and Tobago. If you know a little thing, the chat going crazy though. There are people in the chat, man. That's craziness. Thanks for sticking, man, people. Thanks for sticking. The WhatsApp lines are open as well, so those could call back on the WhatsApp line as well. 622-4911, 394-4911. The phone lines are open. Are you ready for them today?
Yep.
Where you coming with? What kind of question is have in mind?
What is my catchphrase on an afternoon when it comes to say good evening?
Damn. Damn. Everybody going in the dungeon.
No. I say that nobody in go court. If anybody knows that.
Who knows that for real? Like word for word is where you're going with?
No, not really word for word, but tell me how I say it.
How to say it?
If they get forget.
I could put myself in the dungeon, yes?
Or do this, boy? What I say? What I say?
The highways and byways. That's all I know. That's really all I know.
And the problem, I don't even say highways and byways.
You don't say highways and byways?
I don't even say highways and byways.
You used to say highways and byways.
I never say highways and byways
I feel
yet.
like I hear you say that. I swear you say those of you on the highways and byways and...
No. 62249 nobody calling for your country yet.
The afraid.
People, I'm not going to answer that question because 99.9% of you guys don't even. I don't understand. You listen to radio station, and every evening the announcer coming and saying the same thing. Oh, you cannot know it.
I don't know it, boy. And you right here in the studio.
It's called repetition, you know. you sit down right in the studio.
Right here.
And when you say, hey, good afternoon, I say good afternoon to David Welch, and I want to say good afternoon to those of you locked on to Talk City 91.1 FM.
Yeah.
And the first set of people I say good afternoon to is who?
The Caribbean? Call access race.
Oh, God.
Know your country.
Yes.
Ask him that question.
No, you ain't going to know that question. Anyway. Caller, what is the name of the stretch of road that takes you from the North Coast Road to Arima?
North Coast Road.
Mm-hmm.
To Arima.
Mm-hmm.
North Coast Road?
Wrong.
What's the name of the road?
That is not the name of the road.
Going the dungeon.
Yeah.
I have no choice. Enjoy down there, brother. Enjoy. Call access race.
Know your country.
All right.
Yes, caller. What is the name of the road that takes you from the North Coast Road to Arima?
Old Black sir.
Glory for you.
Glory?
Glory.
Glory. I got you, man. I got you. Glory. Call access phrase.
Know your country.
What is the name of the village that... There are two villages when you reach Toko. What's the name of the two villages after you pass Toko?
Matlot.
Mm-hmm. Correct, is right. Take a
Matlot and what?
Grand River.
Yes.
Yes.
But I hear Blanche's and I was like, where's that?
No, it's Grand River and Matlot, you say. Take a glory for that.
Yes,
Take a glory.
Glory. You're like, you went on you traveled recently, boy.
No, I don't know your country.
You say you didn't know much past Toko.
I never said I know past Toko.
Much.
I never said that.
I feel like you say that now. Just like you can't remember saying highways and byways.
Not Toko.
Which part it was? I feel like it was Toko.
I can't say it because I'm going to give you the question.
Okay.
A question on it right after this.
622-4911-394-4911. Call our access phrase.
Know your country.
All right.
If you continue heading south, when I reach Matlot, where's the next place you will reach?
Blanche's.
Where?
Matlot?
Blanche's.
No, sorry.
Matlot, no?
Sorry, not Matlot. Sorry. Let me rephrase the question. If you continue headed south, when I hit Mayaro, what is the next place you will reach right after Mayaro? Heading Guayagayari. Congratulations, yes.
Glory. I got you, man. Enjoy your glory. Feel like you come out of the dungeon there, though. You hear the echo in the background. That's the dungeon. I just know it and I just know it from here, innit? 622-4911-394-4911. The phone lines are open for Know Your Country. Access phrase would be Know Your Country. Trinidad and Tobago. I in the dungeon still. Ask me easy question. I have him. Come on now. I'm give myself a little glory.
You in the dungeon cell? I'm asking easy. A very easy question.
Just ask me where after move and I'll answer.
All right. I'll do better than that.
Oh God. It's better than that way.
Right? After Sawa, what is the name of the piece of the little area right after Sawa before you meet Mount Hope?
I know it or no? I know it. Is it Mount Lambert?
Wrong.
God, boy. Wait, after San one, just before you meet Mount Hope.
Oh, yeah.
A little stretch there.
No, but right after Sawa. On the main road.
Arangwa's one?
Wrong.
On the main road, boy?
Before you even reach Mount Lambert traffic light.
After this caller, go answer, right?
You don't
I'm
even
not
know.
going on Google Maps.
Don't watch you chat,
I'm not going on Google Maps. Caller access phrase. Caller access phrase. I don't search that. Caller access phrase.
Know your country.
All right. I clearly don't know.
I'm gonna see if I can get an answer for you. What is the name of the beach in Point 14 that people go to for excursion?
Clifton Hill.
Correct is right.
Is that?
Clifton Hill.
Clifton Hill.
Yo, David, why you didn't even know that neither?
Boy,
take it, Glory.
It's bad in a way. It's
Yeah,
bad.
real bad. Yeah, if you don't even know the difference between sour, if you don't even know, right after sour, what is the name between sour and Mount Lambert traffic light? You can't even tell me the name of that area.
No, but I don't. What is the name? Why have you?
I don't know, something wrong with you. You don't know your country at all.
Ask my Google Maps, I could pull it up.
No, we're going to go Google Maps for.
And I could pull it. I pull up Google Maps. All I see is priority bus street Eastern, you know.
Lord. Call up, yeah, call on the line.
Access phrase.
Know your country.
Okay, call up.
Scene.
No.
Go ahead.
Now, ask the caller the question, please. Can I ask the caller the question?
Go ahead.
Right. You make me forget what I'm going to ask the caller now. I'm going to ask the caller.
The pizza stretch after sour.
Where you call it? Do you call the pizza stretch after sour?
Pity book.
Pity book.
I know
Give
that.
me glory. You don't know nothing.
I tell you that.
Yeah. You come out of the dungeon, you see?
Glory, man. Glory.
David, you can't call it dungeon.
Call access 624-911-394-4911. I'm not from Sawa.
Okay, simple.
Okay.
Again, you have a question. You're a mover man.
I'm mover man. Go ahead.
Right?
Yes, as a mover man. Proud.
Right. Name two places you could pass through mover to end up in Bartar without taking the main road
I know that one.
or the bus road.
I know that one.
Wait.
You could go through Coconut Drive.
One.
And then you pass up through Bartar in the back. I just call it Bartar in the back. I can't remember the full name of the place, but right up there by the church. Yeah. When I go on that hill, you turn right.
But you have to see the name of the place.
I gave myself the glory.
No. I'm trying to give you two places you can pass. You only give you one.
All right. You could also pass Second Caledonia as well.
Right, you can
All
pass
right?
Second Caledonia as well.
Glory! Oh, I feel good, boy. You can ask me anything about mover and all little things.
I only know mover.
Yeah, a little thing. Outside of that is Google Maps. You see what I have up here? Google Maps. Call access.
So you on Google Maps looking to see if you find the place. Pity boop. My God.
Then come up. Call our access raise.
Know your country.
Go on.
Okay. Let me see if I can get
Easy one.
an easy one. I'm going to get an easy one. Right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Name the place where they call Powder Magazine in the West. Name what two areas that Powder Magazine is just between. It is before this area and it's after this area. What's the name of the two areas?
Before the Martin.
Yes.
And on the other side will be, oh my God, I forgot. It will be West Korea.
No what's one.
Where the hospital is.
Yeah. What do you call it?
Oh God, look, every day passing, look, I forget the name.
And when we follow this flood?
Which one?
Where's the name right?
Oh God, look, I forget the name. Every I know come from this.
Yeah?
Oh God, just not going all right with the go around the same of this.
Now let's save it from the dungeon and start with C.
Boy, look, I forget.
Oh God, boy. Nah.
Give me another letter.
C-O.
C-O, oh God.
Nah. Sorry about that, though. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
I know the name. If I know the name, you could know the name.
Oh, God, boy. So, you have it serious right there.
Close.
Yeah.
You might see no pass there.
No pass.
I call her somebody else. Give me somebody else a chance.
Call access phrase.
Yeah, know your country.
Yeah,
well,
man.
I know you know it. Where's between? Cocorite. Yeah, man. Take a glory. Cocorite.
Yeah,
Glory, man.
Okay.
Glory.
Yeah, that easy.
Yeah, that easy. If I know that, you ought to know that. I only know it because you give the hint to know. Outside I was going to say St. James. Call access phrase.
All right, caller.
I'm getting a headache.
Yeah. If you are in St. James, there's a road you can take a ticket to Marval. What's the name of that road? Long Circular Road, yes. That's easy one.
That's easy one. Glory. Yeah, time for one more every day?
Yeah, I can take one more.
Call access phrase.
Know your country.
All right. If you want to go to Caroni, but you don't want to pass on the highway and you want to pass on the Southern Main Road, what is the name of... Oh, I call the answer for you. Yeah, boy, I call the answer. Sorry. No, it's the Southern Main Road. I got that the answer. I gave the answer. Sorry about that. I gave the answer before I even get the question. But in the question, I give the answer. We'll get our next question. Right? If you're on the no, I can't say that. I will lose you. Now I go lose you. That's too easy. Okay, simple. This one simple, right? What is the name of the little village between Westmoreland and Caranage, heading west?
Point Commander?
Wrong, it's not Point Commander. Point Commander come like it's in Caranage. But just before Point Commander, there's a village. What's your again?
Goodwood Gardens.
Where's that?
You say Goodwood Gardens.
Nah, not Goodwood Gardens either. Sorry about that.
But to post themselves again. Have a good one, sir. Have a good one. The dungeon. No, just I put people in the dungeon before independence. Call access phrase.
Know your country.
Yes.
As I have before, I remember the name.
As I have before, remember it's Cocorite.
Yeah, Cocorite.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, hold that.
No, anyway.
You can hold that.
Yeah. All right, cool.
All right, brother. Thanks so much. Enjoy the dungeon, yeah, man.
Yeah, so that's it for the Know Your Country until tomorrow, yes.
Until tomorrow.
From history to culture, this is Know Your Country, only on Talk City 91.1 FM. Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Ticket Front with Officer Shabadi. Go Beyond Limits with Roland Stewart. Drive Home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
The conversations shaping our nation, the decisions affecting our future, the issues impacting you. Now, more than ever, it's time to bring them into focus. From politics and public policy to sports, entertainment, and the voices of everyday citizens. A new perspective is coming to Saturday mornings. Focus, People, and Politics. Coming soon, exclusively on TTT.
Football fans, lock in wherever you are. Season 7 of the 12th Man premieres on TTT on Thursday, the 20th of August. We need you to be there. Be part of the fun. Be part of the celebration. It doesn't matter which team you're supporting, which team you're not supporting. We want you to join us. We want you to participate. We want you to be there with us on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
The 12th Man, Season 7, coming soon to TTT.
The conversations shaping our nation, the decisions affecting our future, the issues impacting you. Now, more than ever, it's time to bring them into focus. From politics and public policy to sports, entertainment, and the voices of everyday citizens. A new perspective is coming to Saturday mornings. Focus, People, and Politics. Coming soon, exclusively on TTT.
Talk City 91.1 FM. Dance to the drum, dance to the drum, oh. Happy spirits have the sweetest rhythm, oh.
coming to the steel bun. Come on, join the line, grab your bottle and spoon. It's a party in the engine room.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago, welcome back to Under the Radar with yours truly, Heavy Duty and David Welch. 6 minutes until we hit the top of the hour. We'll be taking you all the way up until 6 p.m. just before we start the wrap up with OBN Kingsley. Before lines open, as usual, in the third and final hour here in Talk City, going back to, because we were supposed to talk about the why no police investigation just yet. But Heavy, just so people understand, this falls off the back of the probe by the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service into the CPEP and URP program. So it's not that it's not already under investigation. I think it was important that we say that.
Basically, David Welch, for public knowledge, and I want to give you what it is that really goes on with regards to allegations of corruption in Trinidad and Tobago. Because of how our constitution is written, everything that falls under corruption, especially with politicians and within political, down the political vein, be it councillor, be it chairman, be it mayor, be it anything around those things, any allegations of corruption, right? Just like any other breaking of law in Trinidad and Tobago, comes under the purview of the police service.
Yeah.
Right? So, the police service is the only lone entity in Trinidad and Tobago that, the only law enforcement entity in Trinidad and Tobago that deals with crime and criminality on all across the board. Be it white collar crime, be it corruption, be it larceny, be it murder, be it drug trafficking, everything, fraud, you name it, they have to deal with all, right? And because of that, right, it is harder and more difficult to prove or win a corruption case. And the reason for that, our constitution allows for corruption to be very difficult based on, how I put it, based on the loopholes in the law, or the loopholes in the constitution. So let we say the general public will know, okay, let we say allegations come out about corruption with regards to, let we say, for example, Balize House, how it was built, where's the money going, wherever it can get. Seeing this monstrosity and they want to know how did they get money to build this monstrosity, and they have a act that they pass in Parliament called Explain Your Well, right? So now you have to follow the money to see how this was built, and to give up the books to show, right? You will have to see where the money came from, what was donated, what was claimed that they had a raffle or whatever the case will be, right? And now with that, an investigation have to take place, and within the investigation, the police service will now have to find out, right, how did they get the money to build Balize House, and who gave the contracts, who awarded the contracts, where the money came from, whatever it was donated, whether it's from a bank, whether it was a loan, whether it was a kid, and they have to go through it with a fine-tooth comb. Obviously, if any, whatever outcome of the investigation now, will know with evidence. When they find evidence, they now have to go to the DPP office, right? And then the DPP will have to say, well, okay, they have a case, and they will go ahead to carry whatever entity or whoever is in charge or whoever is responsible to court, right? And then you have the court system now, where this matter will now be in the court system for God knows how long. And the longer it is in the court system, the DPP office fighting that case in the court system, obviously, an entity like that political party will also have lawyers. And that will be prolonged in the court system. And if they do lose, they can now appeal. And then they can prolong to the court, the appeal court again. And then if they do lose, they can go to the privy court, they can appeal again to the privy council. And then it have a next long drawn out process again. In the meantime, who's paying the bills for the lawyers and the whole long drawn out every time that they are paying and all of that? You as a normal man, if you have a matter before the court, it has cost you money to defend yourself with lawyers and things to defend the matter. And if it's a matter that you are in the right and you're like, let me say you file a lawsuit against the state, right? It will take even longer because the state fighting not to pay you the money. So they can kick you all the way up to the Privy Council and they can wear you out. Now, every time your lawyer had to pay before the court, you had to pay him. Unless he's doing a pro bono, we wait until you when to get his share of the money. But if it's not that way and you have to pay him every time you have to appear before the court for you, it's only so much time you could pay as a poor person. When they have financial bank when they have financial backings, right? These process these people can take it for the long haul. You understand? And sometimes when even the judgment come up by that time, 10, 15, 20 years or how long ago, right? Sometimes when they check, you spend more money trying to fight the case than getting justice for the case. So the system now is designed, that system right there what we're talking about, right? A lot of politicians get away with corruption is because the state don't see it financially feasible to try to prolong that process to get that person before the court or to get them arrested, or it will take a lot of manpower, a lot of time, and sometimes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years long. Look for instance the case with the airport scandal, for instance, with the two guys' name, under you Pandey time with the build the airport. Is Gabaral Singh and the next one, I think it's Gabaral Singh. Ish and Steve Ferguson and Ish Gabaral Singh. That matter's still going on. I didn't think it finished. I think one of the guys died. Right? So all this is just show you, right? Sometimes we may say as citizens, well, look, you're hearing this corruption there and this corruption, that and corruption there. If the government have to go into every single ghost gang in CPEP to try to get back that money, right, from contractors who ran ghosts and contractors or even the contractors from AGC who built those buildings and didn't build them properly and all that, the demolition and all of that. It will take the government and the state decades to even get that before the court. It will take time to get it before the court. It will take time to build evidence. It will take time to get it before the court. And it will take time to even get back the money and hold somebody responsible. You understand? Yeah. So most of the time, state is the new party, new political entity that comes in it's called a chasing ghost, right? Why will we spend $10 million to get back over $100 million as our country, even how much to get back something we might even get back. So if the person don't have the money to pay and they use the money already, all these things, it's be a whole long ongoing process. Yeah. Right? And this is why we have to have constitutional reform. Right? And for a prime example is Singapore. Singapore laws is so stringent on corruption that you will think twice. It's easier for you to get locked up for corruption than for you to get locked up for shoplifting. Right? Singapore laws is so stringent that if you was a member of parliament or a minister in the government, right, and somebody bring a gift for you for your birthday, you can get locked up. That's how bad it is. It must show no form of favoritism. Even if one of your co-workers or somebody who in your office give you something as a gift and you accept it, you can get locked up and fired. That's how bad it is. they make stringent laws against corruption in their country in order to keep the country incorruptible. I wonder if you understand where I'm coming from. So they pass laws like, for instance, like if you as a company and you want to get a contract from the government, right? The dot all the I's and cross all the T's. There's no way you was part of that process. You can't even recommend that company. You could get locked up, right? That's how easy it is to get locked up in Singapore. The Singapore have a track record that even a minister at a time and his family was given a vacation for he and the family to go to vacation and was paid by a businessman. When they come back, they lock him up, fire him. You understand? Lock him up in jail, right? We don't have that here. No. So because of that now, it is hard. And this is why I always say we are at the mercy, as if we have a good leader or a good government who say, okay, because the system is designed for you to take, you know. How the system is right now, our governance system right now, it's designed for you to take, and when you go into office and you realize how easy it is, to show how easy it is, you as a minister in a ministry, right? If somebody send a paper for you to say, let me say you're in the Ministry of Sports, and a group in a community send a proposal for you to sponsor, help give them money to help sponsor a sporting activity in the community, right? In your portfolio, you could recommend that the permanent secretary sign off a check for $100,000 for that. That don't have to go through the parliament. It don't have to go through the cabinet. You have up to $1 million, well, $999,000 that you could say, okay, give these people that. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, or you could get this company that for a contract, or you could get without going through a process.
Yeah.
If you understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
So when you realize how easy that you could say, all right, only the permanent secretary could say, okay, all right, and do the numbers. But she still cannot override you. You understand where I'm coming from? That is how Fitzdavid was able to acquire ladders for $1 million. Wooden ladders that cannot use on the fire truck. Understand what I'm saying? And they sign off on that. And when they realize, well, that was just for somebody to get a piece of money, right? That is how easy it is. And when you realize, wait now, so easy, I can get $1 million. Another can't do it, they can do it more than once.
True.
You understand? So every time you sign off on 900,000 and somebody give back 500,000, these sports, they don't need 900,000. These sports, they might just do up you can tell them do up a thing and make sure it's almost $1 million. You understand? Your bouncy car say what seal pan, your this, say what that, your music truck, your put all of that in the thing. But you're not gonna put all of that. But he can tell you do that so it go look like, you know, get them the 900,000 and when they get the $900,000 check and they go and change it, they keep the sports there for 250,000 and they give you back a 500,000 and they keep a 250,000 or they keep a 200,000 in their pocket. And this is what's happened. That's what big thing what Paul Sakamas were doing, going on to the communities with truck and thing driving around, say come and join there was advertisers all on radio and thing. There was all on the promenade and thing for you to come and get do some program and to get a program that will launch. Remember a couple years ago. You know how much money spent for that? Millions of dollars spent for them thing, you know. But that didn't cost millions of dollars. That probably cost about $100 something when the money was pocketed. A man was getting, when I hear a man put up a invoice for $60,000 for a tent and $1,500 for a chair or $2,500 for a chair and $3,000 for a table to rent.
Plastic chair.
Yeah, plastic chair. You understand where I'm coming from? Put chair and you check up that. You know about them thing. Who does eat $1 million in roti? You understand? All these things is just a sign off so they can get kickback. That is how they receive the money. Right? And then it have the big money now we have to go through cabinet for. You understand? And when they sit down there and the bosses and say, well, you signing off on that. or that pharmaceutical company who could bring in the pharmacy, to bring in the medicine, them on that we partner, we give him it 15, 20 million, $30 million. And this is the problem. The nepotism and favoritism in our society, and that is what is causing the deterioration of gender. That is why the average man on the ground not benefiting from the coffers that is belongs to the people of the country. Because those who on top that we voted to put to manage it is enriching themselves, their friends, their family, and finances. Why is the people on the ground suffer? So for every time a man take a kickback, right, and put it in his pocket, think about it, medicine in the hospital, pension for people, children who need to get things in the school, who need to get this, roads, water, all these things that could have been fixed with that money is in the pocket of yourself and your family and your friends and things. That's why when Manning said that people who was selling jewelry and now they're millionaires. You understand? How do you now try to get back that? Now, let me say, you give a man 900,000 keep a sports as a sporting minister, right? He bring up the invoice, he bring all the invoice and time for everything for what was paid for, because everybody jack up the money to make the paperwork look good, right? Because when you read inside of that now, you won't see what wait now. How the hell he paying $15,000-$20,000 for a tent? and $2,500 for chairs each. $2,500 each for, and he take 100 chairs, eh? So like 250,000 for the. You understand what I'm coming, bro?
Yeah.
Now you checking it, right? But you when he get that money, that what the man put. So when he get the check, he's not going to pay that to the person, you know. If he gonna pay the price that the person really charge, right? But remember, you had the person that put up that, and he telling them that we had to put.
Yeah, but coming to me, you will get the rest.
Correct, right? The person might get an election, or understand what I'm saying? How do you get the police service now to go through all these bills with a fine teeth comb and to prove now that this man? Now you gotta get the man who make up all the invoice and them who for the sports, and might be not only here, it might be several different people, and you gotta get them to say, well, it's really $250 for a check, but you must say $2,500 for one. You understand?
I don't know. I had two more zeros.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the police service go through that whole process now to unravel all these bills and all these things, and then get the people and them who get money to prove, and them go feel, well, I might get arrested too, because remember, I run the racket. But the police trying to get the big fish, the person who sign off with the minister, whoever do the racket. It's too much people involved, and too much people already eating, including the person who throw the sports there. You understand?
Yeah.
And this is the problem we have in Trinidad and Tobago. And that is why it's so difficult to get corruption money. Let's go to the phone lines.
622-4911-394-4911.
Voice your opinion live on the air. 622-4911. Or send your WhatsApp voice notes to 394-4911. Talk City 91.1 FM.
That's craziness. But it's true. It's unfortunately true.
Now thing in every entity, everything they do, like even the MyLight and My Patenting program, money missing, money over. And that's where I come from. If you do a financial audit into every single thing that the government try to build, it always have some kind of bubble. Even East Port Spain development, you have about 15 million missing there. You understand? How much million missing in the MyLat or MyPad program? How much millions missing in CCC? And these are things to help people. You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah,
even things like food card. You're hearing people get food card who not supposed to have food card. It's racket.
A man gonna tell you to leave it there.
Okay, let me go.
Leave it there.
We'll leave it there.
Heavy and David. David, look here, boy.
Yes, leave it there. Go ahead.
Heavy. Jack wanna say some of them couldn't even buy a doubles.
Look, they can buy Mercedes-Benz, Jeep for their partner. I will leave it there for now.
Oh God, I wanted to say it with you. Say it again. Leave it there. Oh God, God. That's a catchy phrase now. I'm gonna leave it there.
Oh Lord. If I only understand,
yeah.
It is difficult. I probably the only political party that was in government that didn't thief, and it's because it had nothing to thief, was the NAR. Right? Was the NAR. It had nothing to, it had zero, it had nothing. You understand?
Yeah.
But every single, and you want to know what's sad? Imagine what's happening for the first plus 30 years under the PNM.
Yeah. Caller. Caller, you live?
Right. Yeah. You hearing me there?
Yes, caller.
Yeah. So David and Heavy.
Yeah.
So Heavy, you're listing out all the problems we have with the system, right?
Mm-hmm.
But where's the solution?
I said the solution. When I tell you constitutional reform, we don't have a constitution like Singapore. I said how Singapore govern. They put in their laws and constitution and make it more difficult to be corrupt than it is to be. That is a shoplifter. Yeah, that's just a say without saying it.
All right. So, but when are we going to start the constitutional reform?
Well, that's what it
that's the next problem.
That is the next problem.
Constitutional reform.
No, we have started talks.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Pandy, right?
Yeah,
We're Pandy,
and that is only as far as we have always gotten.
Mm-hmm.
We have gotten to talks and consultation, and by the time that done, is because in the next election we change government or we change whoever it is, and we go straight back to the beginning and we keep going in a circle around and around and around. So how do we move past that to get it to the constitutional reform where we could hold people accountable? Right? And the other thing it is that we have a system. Look, we're talking about independence, but are we really independent? Because we have a system where PNM rule we for 49 years out of the 64.
For 40 something years, yeah.
Right? 50 years out of the 64 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's PNM who put most of the laws in place after we left the colonial system.
Correct.
Right? And they designed everything so that it could, so we have to use all the little institutions we have that in place and change those laws. And we have an opportunity now to
let me be realistic to you. Right? We might have to get a priest or a pastor or a pundit or somebody who believe in a higher being that know that if he does any kind of corruption or any kind of TV or anything like that, he will go straight ahead. He believe in God or everything so bad that he will reach in. We had to vote for him. We had to vote him in office and make sure that every single other person that is within his purview is also men of the cloth or men who believe in a higher being to go there and decide here what. And they have to get a 3/5 majority in the government too, in order to change the constitution, right? So if they do get that and they reach in there, their only and solely mission is to change the constitution to make it that nobody could thief. But very rare you will get somebody who to go in there who know they have all this power, right? And put laws in place to lock up themselves.
But the fact is, whether we put some people are going to like what I go say no, but the fact is, whether we go PNM or we go UNC, we're in the same situation, right? And what happens is we're not putting anybody in charge. We're not creating an institution, right? We need to create an institution. Even though we here, we could create an institution where people could be investigated. One of the things that the US did use, right, is if you're coming to government. When you're coming to government, you had $10,000 and you work in government for, let me say, 5 years. They calculate the money you're going to make in 5 years.
That is what the explaining wealth bill is for, no? You know that?
Right.
The explaining wealth bill is for that, and the integrity in public, like all these things are just there, but you have to understand. They're just like they're trying to do the OPR, the Office of the Procurement Legislation. They make all these things to help curb corruption, right? But then they put loopholes in it where they can get out too. Yeah, you understand? So it's like they're spending top in mud.
You had to plug the loopholes, and you can't plug the loopholes when you're in opposition. You have to plug it when you're in government. You understand?
All right, thank you, caller. We have real callers on the line, and they have you on a little while now. So thank you, brother.
All right. Then.
Yeah, I understand your point. I understand the point you make.
Watch me. You see that SRC re-emptying? Who created the SRC? And check where Rowley do. He makes sure when he retire, which company you know, this pay a pension equivalent to the position you was holding before. Think about that.
All right, caller. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Caller.
Right. You all are talking about constitution, but there were signs of the constitution being changed. Remember the aldermen that in local government elections. That was constitutional reform. The other thing people have to understand, the constitution was a cut and paste from the colonial days. And unless we have people with integrity and honesty, nothing will work. The fact that our constitution is failing is because we have thieves in particular areas. That is why I say we have a lot of the laws, equal opportunities, integrity in public life. A lot of them, freedom of information, all of those things are good laws. But when you choose people who are, what should I say, who are dishonest to the core, and a lot of them came from a party that has been governing the country for 64 years, because they choose people. How can you have a president who go with a merit list, head of our government, head of everything, and they do nothing? How could you have a fella by the name of Max Richard who kept a lie, an email lie from Keith Christopher Rowley and did nothing about it? Because we have dishonest people in square pegs and wrong holes.
Correct.
Dishonest. The other thing I want to tell people, you see, Brian's, be very careful of them UNC. You remember a fella named Brian Quaiton? What did he end up? He tainted the whole of the UNC, I got.
Thanks so
All
much.
right, caller. Thank you.
Somebody say when you say for the pastor, when you say them corrupt too.
Yeah, pastors corrupt too. That's got who we can get? Who we can get?
Them corrupt too.
Oh Lord, because the pastors are them.
Some pastors are not good.
What?
They're not good at all.
No, they love money more than politicians.
Good afternoon, guys. Great show as always. Heavy misbehavior in public office. I believe this government will be able to put something like that into the laws. But first, we need to change the president. So the government will be able to pick a president and change the senators. And I believe we might be able to put something like misbehavior in public office into the laws.
Oh, we have
so
that.
It could kind of help.
We have it. We have misbehavior in public office.
We
have misbehavior in public office. We have the Integrity in Life Act. We have the Explaining Wealth. We have the OPR, the Procurement Legislation. We have the to me, all these things, right, was like they do it for political ploy, right? But when you really get deep onto the law, they just overshadow and bypass it. You know, they just still do the racket.
They had the OPR and people were still going over the OPR.
The next problem that we are having, right, is that, and I forget to mention this, is that the government or no political party should have no play in appointing the president, the commissioner of police, the DPP, the chief justice, and all these other high-ranking officials, the chief of defense staff, all these other high-ranking, you know, all of them, right? All these people, all these things I know called it, you know, the prime minister have influence in who could be in charge of these things, right?
Influence, but I will say it's not appointment.
It's supposed to be, but we need the president office independent.
That's it.
It's support. They understand what I'm saying?
Technicalities,
you know?
yeah.
Technicalities.
Yeah.
They will claim to say these positions are independent, but they are not. Mm-hmm. And this is why we are not using the CCJ as the last court of justice, you know, because the CCJ can be compromised. Mm-hmm. So we have a whole system where it's supposed to be independent, but not truly independent. Even independent senators are not independent. You need to understand that the whole thing stitch up, right? Somebody is aligned or is have an allegiance to some political party, right? Or get that job because of some political ploy. Like the person who was the head of the EBC is a family member of a political MP or minister. These things cannot be. You understand? So how that position could be independent. Even the OPR, we put the head of the OPR and we know that they now is
PNM.
Correct. And this is what has happened. These independent officers that's supposed to hold the government accountable, they have the tentacles inside these people and they put the minions on them in this position.
Yeah, overlook this then.
Correct. And they are now supposed to be independent, but they are not.
Yeah. The fact that we saw more of this when Gary was commissioner.
Correct.
And the prime minister was messaging Gary about doing something and Gary was messaging back saying, okay, boss.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
This is why this system failing, you know?
Yep.
This is why people doing what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We had to change all of this. All this needs to change.
Correct. Anyway, caller.
Hello?
Yes, caller.
A blessed day to Mr. Heavy.
Yes.
And to Mr. David.
Yeah, man.
So all these courthouses we have in Trinidad and Tobago, that's a waste of time. All them judges, all them magistrates, they are waste of time.
They are waste of time because they could be bought.
Yeah.
Are we spending taxpayers' money how we want? And the people on the lower line have no say in this country. Are you a judge? Are you a magistrate? Are you a lawyer? Or you just come and guess and tell the people, the taxpayers, that this can happen and that can happen? Are you a madman? You're well ridiculous to come out and say people can't do this. And we have lawyers, we have judges. It must go to the court for we to get evidence, and if you cannot prove the evidence, what you take us to court with, the judge has the power to say you are wrong and you have to pay. We have an attorney general, and if that attorney general cannot spend and save the taxpayers' money of this country, we have no law in this country. That's why it's having so much of murder. Everybody taking the law into their own hands. Or you have to be careful how all the talking in this country. All these ways of talk show should shut up and shut down. Have a blessed, wonderful day to you.
You wouldn't have the democracy you're asking for. What kind of nonsense?
To be honest, David Welch, right? I don't want to say this, but as a responsible talk show host, I'm not supposed to say this.
I'll mute your mic.
But democracies are fast.
I know. We know. You need to be responsible, Heavy. What is that?
I need to be responsible. we can be better. We can be better off in communism or socialism right now.
Caller, you're live.
Hello, first time caller.
What's going on?
Welcome. Yes, we're here. Yeah.
Where are you calling from?
Hello.
Yeah, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from. I'm parked up in Non-Circular Mall, actually.
Okay.
There's a Westmoreland. The show needs sponsoring.
I'm not into the politics as such.
Yeah.
Because I voted once in my life.
Okay.
And that was enough for me. since I came back to live in this country 40 years. What I just wanted to say is I have been involved very heavily in Panorama and FAN and part of the FTC at one time vice chair, and I love everything to do with carnival. The biggest parade we have that's free in Trinidad, biggest, is semi-finals and finals. I have been on final stage 52 times in my life with FAN. On the stage.
Right.
52 times. Win 9 parameters. What I want to say is that when you, in those days, you used to have semi-finals on a Wednesday and Thursday because we had 39 large fans. Now we have 15, so all of them is getting because, and the judges go wrong here just for kick. But the point of what I'm trying to make is we have the North Stand. I don't know what the hell is the North Stand. When I say if it should come down, if it should stay up. But my argument is the next free parade we have is Independence Day. And all the spectators are going to be in the Savannah Free, like when you're on the Barbarino or the drag, so call it. But what I can't understand is we have a straight, when you bend the Barbarino in the corner and you come down and you could come out by the entrance there, by QRC or by the old Queen's Park Hotel. Why did we have to put 2 Bailey bridges and have it quite up by the zoo because they say the North Stand was in the way? The whole Barber Green is free. A march like you're mad, no bother in your shoes. All the trucks and everything can pass. I just don't understand that. Probably you could explain it because I'm kind of not sure what the hell, why we couldn't use what we have and let the public be in the grandstand. You know, stand having enough there to seat over 15,000 people. Have a wonderful day.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, 622-491-1394491. Your friend, our friend, what's his name again? Leave it there. Not long you ringing the phone lines.
He's still trying to call you.
You don't stop. You don't stop calling out that leave it there. 622-491-1. Mr. Eric Richpartier's boy. Heavy someone said. I laugh at it here. The pastor talk.
Yeah.
Quote. Get Pastor Stuart from Santana. He go fix it.
Pastor Stuart from Santana, no money bad though.
Pastor Stuart from Santana. Hey, I weak. 622-491-1394491. We had some voice notes as well. Take a listen.
Yeah.
You see, look, David here right now. Hold on, David.
Hey, good day, Heavy and David. Heavy, you have a very strong point. That's going on long time now, right? You could imagine the kind of money that they're passing through on elections and also during elections when they're campaigning and when they're having all these cottage meetings and the other big meetings or payment meetings. Yeah, it counts to plenty money, plenty money, and I think that's where they start because financiers would have pumped money into these campaigns. And they'll get false promises because with the anticipation that they're winning.
Yeah.
And so they'll get back a healthy profit
Correct.
on their side.
Correct. And you can talk about if the party do win and they win like in the next 5 years, double. Yeah, double it. Leave it there.
Heavy. Let me ask you a question now. Why did they put the Anti-Corruption Bureau under the office of the Attorney General? Since then, the Attorney General office investigating any corruption. I wait for your response. I'll leave it there.
Someone said the feedback I'm hearing from the OPR legislation is that it is paralyzing to the public service because procurement processes are having to be scrapped and delayed due to challenges with staffing and resources in the public services, or somebody's in here as well. I don't know if you want to respond to leave it or go ahead and play a voice now.
Go ahead and play the voice note now.
Heavy, David, this situation with Brian Manning there, right? You think there's a big distraction from Balize House again, boy? David, Heavy, another thing with this thing with Brian Manning. You ever study if there's like a, to make it look like Brian Manning's a hero, to bring him in now, to make him the leader of the PNM and replace Penny? All ever watch it that way, right?
I played this already, man. So I come up in green again. Yeah, I played this already. I feel like it. I don't know why you come back
No,
again.
talk about it, but
No, I play it.
I don't think you play them voice notes there.
Okay, I'll play the end of it.
Miss Penny, all ever watch it that way, right? To put it as, he against corruption and thing. So he's the real person. He exposing corruption. To become the leader of the party, boy. Watch it that way now, and stuff more, I think.
With regards to Balize House, I want to tell the public this, right? Nobody's distracting us from Balize House.
No one.
Right? The police service is doing their just due diligence with regards to Balize House. They went there and served them the papers just last week. Last week.
Last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, last week.
Right? We just have to wait and let the chips fall with them. We can't do nothing. They're not making us not focus on Balize House. I am telling you, we mightn't get the results of what has happening with Balize House a couple months down the road from now. Then they will come back up again with whoever, you understand? And then it will go down again. And this is what happens. You understand?
So
we can't come here every day and talk about Balize House, and them in distracting we from Balize House because it's in the right hands. The police services dealing with it.
We will remember.
You understand?
We will remember.
So
go ahead.
Go ahead. Do you have a voice on?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Heavy and David, you think the police brave enough to go down into the dark chambers on that Balize House to investigate anything, boy? You think so, boy?
Right. And with regards to Brian Manning and the situation what they're talking about, if they're just doing this to Brian Manning to come out of the hero so you could remove Penny, whatever the case will be. Right? I want to let you guys know. Right? Yes, this could be a ploy, but it is a double-edged sword. Right? You come like you're trying to bring down the integrity of the party, which the PNM don't do. They don't ever do this in public. They don't do this at all. So what is coming out now could damage them. Even though it might make him look like a hero, it could damage the party. And then there are stalwarts in the party that wouldn't like what he do and wouldn't support him. You understand?
True.
And then there's the people who may support him because of what he did. Right? And they might want him to be the leader. But all this is a double-edged sword. You don't know how it go and it turn out. I doubt it's a ploy for him to look good, for him to become the leader. I'm more thinking that he's on his own volition, or if that is a personal agenda or a personal, how I go put it? What I'm looking for. I just support my mind, but if he's really doing that, or if they are really doing that, you understand, it is very dangerous, right? And I don't think Penny is going to play that game for her to lose her only position or lose that position of leader of the party, because this is the only chance she may have to if she wants to go up for election again to become prime minister. So. It's all up in the air. Alright, let me take a call.
Plenty of voice notes apparently.
Hopefully voice notes, whatever the case, whichever comes first.
David. Boy, with how they're supporting the construction of Balize House and all the other wrongdoing of the PNM over the past decade, do you think that Leave It There and Eric could be held by the police for being an accessory to committing a crime?
Absolutely.
That's
crazy.
That's crazy.
Heavy and David, the man who created all this problem was Dr. Eric Williams, because when O'Halloran and them stole our money, he was supposed to put laws in place to prevent that from ever happening again, and he never did. He kept it the same way for everybody else to raid the treasury and mismanage the money.
All right, agreed.
And you know who had it worse?
Who's that?
After O'Halloran and Pravat and them stole money and left the country, well, O'Halloran stole billions, right? After they did that, right, and Eric didn't do anything about it, and a couple years after that, he passed away, right? When Chambers became prime minister, right? Chambers was no Eric. Now, at that time, party members and party officials had afraid Eric. When he talked no damn dog back, he was like a rowley, you know. Right? Chambers was more laid back. He didn't even want the prime ministership. Right? And he was a man of integrity. Right? And when they realized, well, the new prime minister, that would say they call him Don Cena. He really, you know.
Okay.
Right. They went wild with the teeth in. Because here what I'm saying. So it's only O'Hara and private smart and we stupid. You understand? And that is why in 1986 we had no money. Because it was worse than now. Remember, we had no Freedom of Information Act. We had no Integrity Public Life Act. We had none of these things. Explain your wealth and all them things. So men was like happy. Money. Remember, they was running the country. You understand? I could imagine. And that is why we leave from an oil booming up until 1979, bathing and rolling with billions of dollars.
To nothing.
And I shot Eric William died in 1980, 81. Chambers came in, and by the time 86, we broke it. When I say we broke it. You're laughing?
So you say.
We broke.
You broke it and broke.
Let me tell you something. You can imagine. Our currency was $2.25 per US, you know. In the 80s, you know. And when A&I Robinson come in 86 and realized you broke, we had also I wonder if we did devalue. We did devalue the dollar. We had to devalue the dollar. We had also devalue our currency. This is what they pay them the tax, you know. We have to send on public servants. Take away COLA and back pay. Take away all these things. Take away all the... We introduce taxes and all these things. Imagine how we was living. Without VAT. Without... Imagine how Trinidad was. Without all these things that we have now. Right? Is the PNM caused this?
We broke.
We broke. Think about it now.
Yeah.
We just had a windfall of billions of US dollars. GDP per capita, the third richest country in the world. And in short 4 or 5 years, we broke.
Not nothing.
Till Erica Williams had to come and ask Robinson if you want money borrow.
She get rich.
You should ask you where you get money from. You want to let me back we money? Think about it. That is why David Rudder sang Panama, you know.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. Can I where the money is in Panama?
But there are plenty buildings in the United States, Miami, Canada, all across different Caribbean islands that build with tax Trinidad and Tobago money.
Yep.
Plenty buildings and businesses and things because people started to leave with me money. Take we money and gone.
Convert it out there.
Let me take a call.
We can't. You watch any time, man.
Oh yes, we have to go for a break. So go for a break, people.
But before we go for the break, because I know if we take the break, we're gonna come back with the people editorial. So let me take the people editorial. Play in a while.
Yeah.
Remember, you could join on social media with it as well. So the topic of the day is on social media, and from the topic of the day, we'll read the comments.
Before I play that, I just want to tell Trinidad and Tobago this. Was more hurtful than we being broke?
What?
The people in the country blame NARFit. These dogs dotish Chimbegonians blame NAR. NAR no come in. The man no come. The man spent a good week in the office. The man say, wait now, we have the money?
And they blame him.
And they blame him?
Yeah, use the problem. Use
the problem. Tell him blame PNM, no?
Nah, there is a problem.
TC call him name. David, that could be the most hurtful thing. Imagine I can't even do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I can't get the country broke.
And you get blamed.
And I get blamed, you know.
Here's the problem. This is your editorial of the day, Trinidad and Tobago. Remember, it's read out by an AI voice.
You can listen on Talk City 91.1 FM and stay connected on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, wherever you are. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. Talk City 91.1 FM, keeping you updated daily.
This is your editorial of the day. Dog eat dog in PNM corruption, cover-up, character assassination. The PNM has descended into a no-holds-barred conflict, with dramatic claims of corruption, cover-up, conceit, and character assassination. The war involving embattled San Fernando East Member of Parliament Brian Manning and archfoe Patricia Alexis has deteriorated into one of the PNM's worst internal battles in decades. In a rare case of the PNM washing dirty linen in public, Manning said there were corrupt and criminal elements in the party, and questioned leader Penelope Beckles-Robinson's lack of action. He said a certain Sando East executive official operated 8 CPEP crews, more than the entire 27,000 constituency electorate, which, he said, is made up of poor people. He claimed that unnamed people who were previously wearing costume jewelry now owned properties abroad. Within hours, the PNM's top brass fired back, threatening action in keeping with the party's constitution. That could lead to Manning's suspension from the party, making him a virtual independent MP. On Sunday, Miss Alexis summoned a strategy meeting at a San Fernando hotel, with national officials attending, despite reports that an independent probe was underway. She said she was not interested in becoming the party's next Sando East candidate, but one of her colleagues termed that pure theater. People close to Manning said further discoveries have been made about an official owning upscale housing units, vehicles, and other lucrative items. They have reportedly connected the dots to a former government minister and certain ex-state sector chairmen. We are talking about many millions of dollars, one person said. Manning's supporters claim the announced investigation is biased because Ms. Alexis is an official at all levels of the party. It is crystal clear from the language at the media conference that Ms. Alexis's colleagues on the executive have taken a side, one Manning loyalist said. Chairman Marvin Gonzalez was accused of bias, condescension, arrogance, ignorance, and hypocrisy. The investigation is a kangaroo court. Beckles-Robinson is trying to stay aloof, but a national executive member said, the PNM is not a place for investigations of alleged criminal activities by members. A Manning supporter charged that Deputy Leader Sanjeev Bhuttu is blissfully unaware of how long Brian has been raising this matter with Penny before his neat timeline started. A close family member of the MP denied that Manning was supporting the rebel Dr. Keith Rowley's Stuart Young axis. It is widely known that Brian and Rowley hate each other, the family member said. Rowley washed his mouth regularly to the whole cabinet on Brian, and Brian told him where to go. There is reportedly no love lost between the duo. Rowley also allegedly made disparaging statements about Manning's wife, former high-profile newscaster Shelley Das. Manning said he turned down millions of dollars to join the UNC. He said the current PNM national executive got only the support of only 7% of the membership, under the one-person, one-vote system. A party stalwart said the squabble has sunk to dog-eat-dog and that there is no end in sight. He said constituency officials and members are taking sides, so the worst may be ahead of us.
We'll be back, Trinidad. Yeah, we still on NER.
No, but let's try let's think about it now. Let's think about it. What the man do nothing, boy. If man reaching power, he might say, all right, take, ready, gone. But the central bank, or whatever the church you say, it's looking good now. It's looking good now. Chief, what do you mean?
It's not nothing
here. It's not nothing here. It's only cobweb and crickets. Them crap one is saying, nothing inside of it. Empty. Right?
So call it dry.
At a certain injury, we in debt.
We in debt.
100 and something billion dollars in debt. So and I was saying, well, how we in debt? We just had money just 4 years ago.
Money way.
Yeah, money way. Money gone. And these wicked Trinidadians blame any area. Boy, and I was saying, boy, why do?
What you do so, boy?
Eh? And I was saying, and Robinson said, but why I come here and need nothing what I want me to do? No, the protest something, you know.
Yeah.
The protest get them out. You want they want by pay them. And not knowing it, and they're not saying it's PNM do that, you know. They're not saying it's PNM. Thief all the money, you know. But let's tell me something wrong with we. Or then telling me we Trinidad then stop it. Boy. It's the same thing they do now with Kamla. Oh, Kamla.
Yeah, Kamla.
The same thing they do now.
Kamla thief all the money.
Oh, she close down, see, baby, you pay down no jobs and I know this and all that. They ain't saying it's PNM cause the problem, you know. Oh, they're kidding me, yes.
Well, we out of time.
Yeah, we out of time.
We gone.
We gone.
We
gotta
go. After.
Yeah.
We gonna leave it like that with heavy.
Yeah. I think about what I said in our shoes, but
what would I do?
Yeah, I know.
No, but for real, if you wasn't in our shoes, what would I do? We gotta tell the country after.
Well, I tell them after.
Yeah, after the blame, yeah. We gotta tell them.
But it's not my fault. It's Eric William Chambers. The wicked people. I say, don't blame me. I say, don't blame me, you know.
And I say, so the press conference. You don't watch the camera.
And I watch I say, don't blame me, you know. I come here, I need no money. On the blame Chambers and Eric William.
Don't blame me.
Don't blame me.
Don't blame me.
All right.
Can't blame me for this.
They can't blame me for this. I don't come. I don't reach. You know. The balance when I got 2 weeks. You know, but that's how they blame me, man.
We want you out.
We want you out.
The duty for the country.
Yeah, I'm telling you, idiot. How we get for it?
HOW.
Trinidadians good. They know they never believe it's PNM for the money. Not to this day. It's our people from that time. Never believed PNM for all our money, you know. Boy.
Wicked.
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 I tell you, Trinidad is not easy worse. Until tomorrow, we're back here, same time, same place on Talk City 91.1 FM. Enjoy leave, Trinidad to be.
Yes, I keep shooting for the stars and everything that you do. If you can see it, you can 100% be it. The moment you choose to give up is the moment a new star is born. Have a great one. We out.